welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name is Winter and today I'll be giving you the walk around of this grey ASX. This car has some really phenomenal features. I'm going to make sure to give you a really good walk around of the outside as well as the inside, and hopefully by the end of it you'll know a little bit more about this car as well as us here at Berwick Mitsubishi. Straight off the bat you can see those daytime lights are automatically on. They are beautiful and big. They're going to keep you very safe and visible throughout the day as well as overnight. You can also see you do have that gorgeous front grille. Sorry. You do have that gorgeous front grille with the chrome detailing. As we come around the side, you can see those wheels are looking really, really healthy. Minimal to no gutter rash on those, looking really good for a used vehicle. As we come around the side, you can see that gorgeous colour is really shining in today's afternoon light. It is just a really, really stunning light grey. You've also got a full panel of reversing sensors as well as your reversing camera back up here. As we pull that boot open, you'll see you do have your factory mats in the bottom as well as interior lighting and the backs of all those seats, which is really, really handy, super accessible. You also see you've got roof rails on the top of this car as well, which is a great detail. This car has just gone through a reconditioning process and you can really tell these seats are looking to be in really, really great condition. This middle one does pull down to become cup holders, as well as you do have personalised charging ports down here as well. You also have you do have a singular storage pouch behind the passenger seat as well, along with the speakers that are embedded in the doors. It makes for a really, really beautiful car. Now, it's worth mentioning on this particular vehicle, we do have lane mitigation as well as active lane keeping assist and your front sensors. So you can see on the mirror, well, you should be able to see on the mirror that you've got that little icon there, and you do have it on this center dash as well, just to make sure that you are really steering clear of any tricky things at any time. You also have your front dash cam, which is a huge benefit. We actually have our own personal specialist here who really who is a real professional when it comes to setting up dash cams and setting up plans around dash cams. So he does all our warranties, obviously our dash cams, so you know, if you want matching ones for the back, then that is something we definitely do. All those boxes related to those things, he makes sure to go through and tick those. He's really, really worth the conversation. It's a very, even if you think you have everything sorted, it's always useful to know what your options are. As we have a look over here, you can also see you've got a really big, beautiful modern screen. Super, super easy to use. You've obviously got multimedia, phone settings, info, and you do have apps. When you connect your phone up, then you have access to all those things. So obviously there's nothing connected, but you can see the old user's phone in there, which is really handy to know. And if we have a look at settings, you can see you have full control over everything in this particular model. Really, really handy. You can also see when your passenger is wearing their seatbelt or not, and you can see that despite the back having tons of room, this front seat does as well. It is not a matter of push and pull in this car, it is just a beautifully well-rounded vehicle. You can see you've got tons of charging options down here as well as input options. You have your handbrake, and then you also have your center console in here. Now your center console also does contain a 12-volt power outlet, which is very, very useful to have. As we look in here, you'll notice something we really pride ourselves on at Berwick Mitsubishi is making sure that you have your service and warranty books. So you want to make sure that your vehicle and your investment was just as well loved by the person before you, because it means that you get more out of it. You can see this is an updated book, that someone has used this and made sure this car is very well looked after, which is super duper good to have. So here at Berwick Mitsubishi, we really prioritise making sure that you have a really personalised experience. So we actually have our own detailing team as well. So we want to make sure that any imperfections I might find or you might find are dealt with quickly and with the highest standard. Another thing worth mentioning about this car is the fact that it does have voice recognition as well. It is a sports auto, so you can see those little sports parts behind it. And another thing that we have here at Berwick Mitsubishi is our financial team. So they make sure that any financial planning or any questions you might have, they're going to make sure that they're here to help with anything like that. There is 12 years of combined experience and they are really, really phenomenal at explaining things. Sometimes I go in there and ask stupid questions just to see what happens, and they always are really, really amazing to deal with. So make sure you go and have a chat to them. Again, even if you think you've got all your boxes ticked, they're always worth the conversation. We hope to hear from you soon at our CCC or see you in person here at Berwick Mitsubishi. Thank you so much.